Hi Capricorn. So I'm going to go ahead and do your read for this week. We're going to figure out what is going on with you guys. Let me just give this a little shuffle. I just did the other earth signs as well. I want to make sure that your readings are each individual as much as possible. So, okay. So Capricorn. Interesting. Okay. You quite possibly need to go look at the Virgo reading. Some of this was a little bit similar. That lady, that character showed up there too. Capricorn. What came out for you guys was the wedding card. So you could be going towards some type of a commitment, or have just taken a commitment, or are actually committed to something that you're currently feeling left out of. So this largely reminds me of the feeling when you're at work, okay, and you're doing a project that you've been planning with a team for a very long time. Okay, that's I mean, think about all the planning and everything that goes into making a wedding happen, right? Think about if you came to work one day and it was like 3 days before the wedding was supposed to happen, and all of your plans are laid out on your desk, but none of the bills for the cake have been paid, none of the orders have been entered, all of them have been selected, everything is ready to go. You just got to kick this off, right? And someone was supposed to have ordered these things a while back. Which way? A while back. When? A while back. They were supposed to have ordered the key to the venue that you rented out. Let's just put it like that, okay? They were supposed to have gotten the keys to whatever is behind this wall here. That's the venue that you're going to get married, or that you've been planning this company project to do, right? In this venue. You can't get in. You are locked out. And today is the day that the chairs are going to arrive. The caterer is going to come scope out where they're going to be setting up their all their stuff. All you see is a message on your desk saying, sorry, I didn't get the keys. Okay? Whatever's in this bottle here, you're looking at it waiting for a response. You want to be hooked. Hook, line, and sinker. You want this thing to go through. Okay? So rather than you getting caught up in it, you would prefer that hook, line, and sinker, this message gets through to this venue holder and that you can have your wedding, right? But there's something about this message inside this bottle that makes you feel like this on the inside, trapped. So this is a woman, this is that same, which way do I go? When is it happening? Who, what, when, where, why, how? I'm hearing logistics here. Logistical details. You don't have whatever logistical detail that you need to more or less have this situation bottled, under control, packaged. I'm just seeing, you know how things come pre-packaged, pre-cooked, pre-prepared and ready to go. That's what you want to see on your desk right now, okay? That's what you want to see for this wedding right here, is not any kind of questions about who, what, when, where, why, how. You want everything to go off without a hitch. All right? Whatever is in this bottle, whatever message comes through to you here, has thoroughly left you in a situation where, although you may have already purchased this venue, you may have already planned everything out, you're not able to actually access anything from the inside towards the out, or the outside toward the in. It goes both ways. This is locked out of that commitment. You're shut out in some way, shape, or form. I don't know why this is happening, and I would like to get some clarification for you guys, just to see. Well, because I'm nosy mostly, but also because, okay, Cauldron is at the bottom of the deck. You could be kind of dealing with having, that's a hard pill to swallow. So that's like you could be almost feeling like, no wonder I need a drink right now, or no wonder. I'm just seeing somebody really frustrated, standing outside of a facility, screaming, knocking on the doors, trying to get in, and then just being like, throwing their hands in the air and being like, you know what? Forget it. I'm going to go throw my woes away in a bottle. You could be drinking a lot, Capricorn. You could be feeling like a fish out of water, a little out of sorts because of this, whatever has happened. Yeah, I'm just seeing the phoenix here rising out of the ashes. This is going to be something that I feel like you can redeem. Okay, I feel like you can get a refund. I feel like you can get the keys on time. I feel like you can figure out a way to make this double negative into something positive for yourself. And still have, like, the feast, the caterer, everything ready to go. Okay, but I feel like it's just something that you need to maybe, like, kind of commit to a little bit more. Stay on the grind. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So these are really competing energies. I see why you're feeling frustrated right now. All right. So here we've got the B. For the cake, for the commitment, and the locked out, I got the B in the reverse. So you're not able to make this happen. I'm seeing, you know how bees go from one flower to the next, and they spread the sweetness. Okay. This was sweet. This right here was awesome. This was great. Okay. But you not having access to it, I'm just seeing the blue door, and then also the blue energy that is kind of constricting this bee. So it's almost like you're feeling like one of the tricks of not crushing a butterfly is not to hold on to it too hard. If you crush their wings and they cannot take flight, they're then stuck and they can't move. All right. This bee can only sting you one time, and then it's going to die. That's what happens to honeybees. Okay. I feel like you feel almost like this whole situation is not going to go off the way that you want it to, because this bee already stung you. Whatever happened with this venue, with this location, with this access, this portal, this key, this has not been something that you're able to fruitfully manifest. So because of that, you almost feel like if this is the hive, then you don't feel like this bee has access to the hive. If you are this bee, Capricorn, you don't feel like you have access to this hive. If you're the one asking who, what, when, where, why, how just happened, you could very much be the one trying to get into a commitment with somebody who could actually do this for you at this venue, right? But at this time, you're not able to get in there. You're not present at the moment. I'm saying presence. You're not there. Whoever this character is right here, that person is not in the building. It's like, so I'm also saying another example of this kind of energy would be if you go to a concert expecting to see some really huge performer, okay? And the performer you've been waiting for 3 hours, 3 tiers. 3 tiers. 3 hours you've been waiting for this performer, your favorite performer ever, to come out on the stage and to perform for you at this venue, right? And the performer never shows. It's kind of that feeling. Or you're like, I'm never going to get the money from my tickets back because this performer didn't show up. And that means that I'm never going to invest in 3 tiers worth of cake again. I don't know. You understand what I'm trying to say? This is a feeling of letdown or inaccessibility, unable to complete, mission impossible. Okay? This is not connecting, not hitting home for you somehow. This is why. Okay? A bee pollinates things. It flies from point A to point 1, right? Or point A to point 1. Point A to point 1. Point 1 to point B. What the hell? No. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying. It's like this this is like a one and done situation, or was it supposed to be? Like you only didn't want to get married once? I don't know why I'm tongue tied about that. This B has something to do with go forward, I don't know why I'm hearing, go forward and be fruitful or happy. Okay? That's not what's happening for you at this moment. I don't know what's going on with this character in you. It's making you feel crazy. Like you got spiders, in Fear Factor when they put you in a glass cage and then they dump spiders on top of you and you feel like you're gonna die inside of the glass cage. Whatever information came through kind of makes you feel like that. You're not feeling like you're able to move in this. You're not feeling very confident. You're not feeling, it's almost embarrassing. I'm seeing the tarantula at the butterfly pavilion is named Rosie in Denver. I'm just seeing your cheeks being kind of rosy, or you being kind of embarrassed that you invited all these people to this venue that you cannot get into, that you're not able to pollinate. That every time you try to climb inside of the venue, I'm just seeing the black of her robes here and the black of this spider, as opposed to the vibrancy of this bee. So if both of these guys were in the upright, we would say, okay, well, this is literally a garden that's going on. This is almost like I would say it's almost like a magical, mystical garden wedding, an enchanted evening of a garden wedding, or some type of like an outdoorsy, this is the invitation to the wedding, and this is, you being able to plug up any kind of problems that would have happened in accessing this final day, where you're able to celebrate and be like, hey, I'm finally going forward and being fruitful. So I don't know. All I'm trying to say here is that there seems to be a transmutation of energy from being very much ground bound, and I do mean that in the best way. Spiders just don't fly. They can hang from things. They can, some of them can jump. Some of them have quite big fangs for venom. But either way it goes, spiders just don't fly. So you feel very angry about not being able to take flight on whatever venue, event, situation that you're kind of targeting as being something that you'd like to expand upon. Obviously, if you're getting married, this is going to be something that expands for the rest of your life and is something that you are going to pollinate. So I understand, Capricorn, why you would feel pretty frustrated if this is you in your case. You'll know if this is relevant. If that was helpful to you, please go ahead, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.